Yes, Darklings, we are back to some Slime Rancher 2. Continuing our journey through the Rainbow Island. Oh, I got another message. Let's see. Just him giving me something. Yes. Victor again with the gift, spending all his time trying to synthesize something when he realizes he could just buy something online. Yeah, so last time we met a lady, I think a lady named Gigi, and she told us that the reason for the weird prismatic effects on Rainbow Island are actually the cause of some strange meteor from outer space. That it is causing the Rainbow Island to actually fall apart. And that the shadow slimes, which I like a lot, that we have found, may have something to actually help us. Their plorts might be able to help us stop whatever is going on, essentially. But yeah, so we found out that we got access to the weird labyrinth area. We also unlocked that, which takes us to Ember Valley. Actually, I probably do want to use that, considering that yeah. I might actually want to use that portal. Considering that we have to go to Ember Valley in order to get to the labyrinth. Ah, here it is. This is what I was looking for. The area with all the angry phosphor tabbies. Thankfully, they can't follow me in the port. It's a bit of a trek, but we can get back there. All over the place. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Yeah, we don't want to go in the cave. We want to go here. There are going to be many angry boom slimes. Well, I think they're all, well, I think they're boom tabby. I don't know, some of these are boom baddies. Which is great. Here. We are almost there. I don't think there's anything I need to drop off in the refinery. You know, I should have grabbed more water, actually. That probably would have been a better idea. I think I grabbed it from these geysers, though. There we go. I guess taking back some lava dust wouldn't hurt. No. Now, onwards to the labyrinth. The story thus far is that Gigi ended up, I guess, trying to experiment. I guess her and other people were like experimenting with the weird prismatic or stuff here. And then that's what led to this whole accident of things being like this. Yeah, this right here is not the norm. It's causing things to slowly fall apart. And possibly even parallel or alternate realities happening. My beloved shadow slimes. If only I could actually ranch you. Trying to see if they're gonna drop any plorts. Because they don't actually have a favorite food. Like me, they are made of shadows. Here it is. Anything good in here? Nope. Just led us to another locked door. Okay then. There are no other... Well, I guess we gotta find another way there then. A little disappointing. Yeah, this is her. This is Gigi. She's the one who's been studying all this weird alien tech stuff. This is kind of strange. Maybe we can do something with this? I don't know. It looks like it opens somehow. That can't get to it. Pink slimes. They find a way to get everywhere and anywhere. I think this might have... Was this where I went? I think I might have gone here at some point. Yeah, we got some angry baddies. Who's that? Oh, it's a boom. Okay. There's a boom door. Oh, you're a pink. Guess that's why there's chickens here. I think they might have eaten all of them though. I don't see one. Yeah, we need a boom port. Oh. Speaking of. Yo. Lord, please. That needs something, but I don't know what. So that's another one that looks kind of like a door. Maybe it has to do with the light reflections? Or something else. Kinda hard to say. Let's go try to get this boom one in here. Yep, got it. What door that unlocks? Does it unlock the one that we were stuck at? That I think that's another rock. Where is that? Okay, so we'll need another rock fort. That's fun. Alright, well, I guess we try to go all the way back. See what that other door opened. Down there. Nest. Batty port. Did I go? Wait, I think that actually is a lucky. Is that actually a lucky slime? It is. It's just in the lava. Why are you in the lava? I don't have any chickens. Yeah, apparently lucky slimes can just be in the lava too. How strange. How are you guys finding the lava? Tar's killing me, man. It's a different area. Activate? Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here. Yeah, I do just have to throw stuff at them. Alright, we got more of those plorts. More tars just on the lava somehow. Magma comb in here. Man, this place is full of shortcuts. Ow. Okay. Oh, is this another shortcut? It is! Finally. We have a shortcut back. Why are there so many tar in here? Okay, so they mapped. Okay, I did it correctly. I mapped it out in my head. Out of here. What the heck? Unstable veggie. Unstable meat? What the heck? What is this? Caught and stretched across reality, matter, and time, resources affected by the prisma disruptions of the Great Labyrinth are too volatile to exist for long in the natural world. Eventually, these resources will pop out of existence or even a rancher's vac tank to escape the confines of reality in mundane 3 dimensions. Basically, if they've got too many reality appointments and they're constantly rushing to get to their next one. While unable to be used for regular ranching purposes, unstable resources do seem to have unique interactions with the slimes within the Grey Labyrinth. It will take an intrepid slime scientist or adventurous rancher to find out how these disrupted resources impact the normal slime digestive process. Due to their reality-bending energies, unstable resources directly conflict with warp technology. They cannot be teleported and even prevent ranchers from using warp technology themselves as long as unstable resources are within their vac tanks. Interesting. Why these... There's like a weird... infinite tar or something. Oh, so we get an unstable plort from that. So this is it. This is the Prisma plort. Unlike other objects affected by Prisma disruptions, these plorts appear to be especially sensitive to the temporal distortions that appear throughout the Grey Labyrinth. The ancient beings that created the Grey Labyrinth seem to have had a special use in mind for these plorts when they designed the megastructure. Perhaps the plorts themselves are the key to delving further into the structure's mysteries. Okay. Like other unstable objects, a plort impacted by a Prisma disruption will eventually become so volatile that it cannot be contained by a rancher's vac tank, bursting out after a period of time. If only there was a way to stabilize them to make them safer to transport. Ordonomics. Possible uses for Prisma plorts are as mysterious as the Grey Labyrinth itself, but perhaps some creative minds coming together can unlock their untapped potential. Okay, so eventually we'll lose the plort. Okay. Alright, yeah, so it just flew out. Just like Prisma fields. And they're just all falling out of these. Kind of wondering if that would have done something. Nah. Alright, what's over here? Wow. What is this? This is all new. Definitely looks like an ancient city. But it's all covered in the Prisma stuff. We have another thing with Gigi. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that's still happy to see it all again. Are we still in the labyrinth? Yes, you're still inside the labyrinth, if you can believe it. It's a total recreation of aspects of the environment outside down to the atmosphere. But even more astonishing is the scale of it all. It's actually bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, a total mindbender. Not everything here will make sense at first, or maybe ever. So just do what you do best. Explore, collect, and figure out how to best navigate this place. Knowing your way around and understanding how things work here will prove valuable in time. This room with strange lights, things got crazy. When parts of the labyrinth begin to shimmer and explode with radiant light, you need to watch out. I call them Prisma disruptions. They are the unstable bursts of energy generated by the Prisma core. They come in waves, so learn to spot them and how to survive them. Because though the disruptions are dangerous, they will prove essential for our work here, in time. Right? get back to exploring. Well, things get stranger and stranger here, don't they? We're still in the labyrinth, but it's like a weird recreation of it. Bending space. Very fascinating. What else is around here? Definitely looks like something. Not active. What is that? Twin slime. Know thyself and thy other self as well. You are brand new. Twin slimes are believed to be a bizarre byproduct of the Prismacore's effects on the labyrinth, seemingly being two different slimes occupying the same spot in reality at different intervals. It is unclear if these slimes are in fact two versions of the same slime or different ones, and if so, if they're even aware of the phenomenon. See, risks. Twin slimes can create reality-defying portals that can snag things from the environment and drop them in other places. Generally, this is done to acquire a tasty fruit that is out of reach, but it seems as though sometimes they exhibit this behavior just to cause some trouble. It is unclear which of the two halves of the twin slime is the most mischievous. Good twin, bad twin. Let's see. Like the slime itself, a twin slime plort is actually two plorts occupying the same spot in reality, and always in opposing polarities. This makes them inherently unstable and a challenge for practical applications like other plorts. For example, if applied to construction technology, they would simultaneously generate the strongest substance to ever exist as well as the weakest. On the plort market, they are simultaneously the most valuable plort to ever exist, as well as one that is so undervalued it actually costs you a fortune in NEWBUCKS to sell it. So it shakes out to a pretty standard value in the end. Polaricherry. It's apparently their favorite fruit. What a strange yet interesting creature. It's Gigi again. If you watch the sunset inside the labyrinth, the darkness of night creeps in and yet it's all an illusion. Or at least it has to be. We can ask her about the shadow slimes. Shadow slimes are a strange variant of slimes that seem to be the opposing polarity of the Prismacore made manifest. I still don't know if they were specifically created by someone to be this kind of opposing force, or if they evolved to be that way. You know how nature always seems to find a way? Indeed. It does. Either way, shadow ports seem to provide a kind of dampening effect to prisma disruptions. It's a long shot, but maybe they can somehow be used to negate the effects of the Prismacore. Yes, that's what we thought. Shadow slime tips. They're slippery little fellows, aren't they? Shadow slimes will quickly flee from you or prisma disruptions, so your best bet is to search areas that were not recently under the effects of a prisma disruption. So if you see a group of them, you need to sneak up on them and try to knock out as many plorts as possible before they all flee. Here to bring some extra junk in your backpack just for that. Just to go chasing one off a ledge or something. I'm definitely not speaking from experience there. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Name Ill 3 Fast. Yeah, I did try throwing something in them earlier, but nothing happened, so I'm not sure. I might try it again, though. Would you trust me with all of this, Gigi? I'm no hero, Beatrix, so I knew that I needed a real hero to stop what's happening here. A hero, well, a hero you can trust. I mean, if you can't, then who else is there? So I tried to picture the perfect person for this job, and it was you. I've had my trust broken before. That's what caused everything to go wrong. I trusted the wrong people, but this is my chance to make it right. You might not feel it yet, but you are a hero, Beatrix. You'll become one in time. There's so many amazing adventures ahead of you, I promise. Oh yeah, that's right. She knows Beatrix from apparently another, like an alternate universe, or perhaps even like alternate timeline or something, where Beatrix was like a hero or something like that, or that's what she says. All due to the weird Prisma core effects. And time will just be another chapter in the adventures of Beatrix LeBeau, and another story for some little girl to read under a tree and dream that her life might ever be as grand a tale. That's well put. We have these twin slimes. I was wondering if their plorts had something to do with this. Whatever. Nothing happens with it though. They are a strange bunch. You know, I don't know what we can do with these yet. Try to throw a regular carrot in there. Nope. Maybe we need something for it. Maybe we have to build something. Door here, but there's nothing I can do with these, but they definitely are for something. Oh, there they are. The Polaricherries that the twin slimes like, apparently. The Polaricherry is somehow both the most sweet and most sour fruit on Rainbow Island, depending on which side you're looking at when you take a bite. Is their flavor profile another strange effect of the labyrinth or a natural variation? Deposit a Polaricherry into a guard's depositor. Yep, we can grow, so we can grow them. I wonder if I should just take some of their plorts and just feed the twin slimes. I like how they slowly change their colors. So we have some twin plorts now. Exciting. And tars are here again. Away, please. Huh. That is strange. That might be part of the Prisma disruptions that we keep seeing. Rock slimes. Honestly, a lot of rock slimes are here. More than what I would expect. It's black indigonium and royal jelly. Dang. You know what? I might end up just making a portal here or something. Because we are all out of space. Personal space. Tars. Alright. We'll go back. Yeah, this is so weird. It's pretty fascinating, though. Got a new message. Shadow plorts in there. Twin plorts here. Put all of the other stuff that we got into the refinery. message? Is it just more gifts or something else? It is gifts from Ogden. Why do you have to keep mentioning pie, Ogden? Are you just hungry? You're making me want pie now. Amber shrubs. I really do have to decorate this place to try to make it look a little nicer. And Thora sent us a little something. Ooh, ambergrass. Oh, we got Bob again, who is totally not 3, maybe more slimes in a trench coat. Yes, chickens. Chickens are very good, Bob. Delicious chicken. Stalagmites. Bob always gives us rocks. Every time without fail, Bob comes through with... I wonder where it is. I feel like it has to be somewhere in the labyrinth. It has to be somewhere in there, the upgrade. I mean, I guess it could be in another part of, like, the Starlight Strands, maybe, but we've definitely explored a lot. We still have, what, the Flutter Gordo. I don't know what they are hiding. I mean, I feel like they're probably just hiding, like, a teleport or something. But it's gonna take forever to get all the moon dew, because the Flutter slimes only eat the moon dew nectar, because they are basically butterflies. Also with the Prismaplort. Hey, Pandad. Yep. Getting slimed at the ranch. At the slime ranch. Puddle slimes. Doing good as usual. Enjoying their 2 rubber duckies. Right. Go back to enjoying your rubber ducky. Rectangle slimes. I'm kind of tempted to mix the tangle with the twin slimes, but I feel like that would just be such a disaster. The tangle slimes can already grab stuff outside of their pens, so I don't know. I don't know if we want to deal with that. I mean, I already made the Boom Dervish, which are just exploding. They're exploding tornadoes. So I don't know. I don't know if we want more chaotic slimes, essentially. Yeah, again, look at them. They are literally tornadoes, and they explode. Let's see, definitely need more honey. We're gonna have to go back there. It's the bomb one still? Come on. We already got that one for the booms. Gonna buy some of these. Buy another cedar oak, why not? Cat. There's the Flutter Gordo. I might go back there and just try to get more Moondew nectar, honestly. I wonder if that... You may be at like another part of the labyrinth. I mean, well, I guess it could be. Just because, well, I mean, it leads to like a different place entirely, but they would be connected, I suppose. Still need to find all the little secret pods. Found the closest in the rainbow fields. I still don't know where the hell the one is in the conservatory. I've been looking for it. I could have sworn that it was in the gully area that we unlocked. Why are you... The roostros keep getting out, man. I still hadn't found it. And it has to be around here somewhere. Like almost every spot has had one that we have unlocked for our conservatory, for our ranch. I just don't know where it is. I've been waiting until nighttime too to try to see if they kind of glow faintly. We found the research. We found the little research drone, but not the... Is it up there? Get over here. It is. Finally. Get the last flag. Meat flag. Right. We did it. We got all of them. Well, in this area. Still a little surprised that there wasn't one down here. In the tide pool. Still not sure what I'm gonna do with this area either. Honestly, there's just like so much. Like they give you so much space, but at the same time, like it is a little bit difficult trying to maintain all of these, which is exactly why I don't really think I need the honey rock anymore. I mean, the one area in the Starlight Strands is pretty much teeming with honey slimes. We've needed some rock plorts every now and then, but rock slimes are not hard to find at all. Around here. Trying to see if any of these flowers are ripe. I think that one is. There's one Moondew. Yeah, they only come from these flowers, and only the flutter slimes will only eat these, which kind of sucks because of trying to feed the Gordo. Bunch of tars over there now. Don't know why there's so many of them right now. Kinda hoping some more of these flowers would have it, but they don't. That one doesn't. And there's the Flutter Gordo. Grab some Buzzwax. We need it anyways. Oh, there's some honey there. I mean, there was some up there somewhere else that I didn't look. Yeah, see, this is where one of the other cracks is. I'm wondering if the flutter slime is on something like related to another part of the labyrinth shortcut. Not really sure. That's just speculation at this point. Oh. That's a flutter plort statue. Wait a minute. Why are there so many of you right now? I wonder if there's more hidden flutter ones around here. God. Get out of here. Terrorizing all of the slimes. Because of course they are. Rock plort. Any flutter plorts? I guess if we gave like a pink plort to a flutter, they could eat anything, literally. I'll just have to find one. That hopefully weren't messed up by some of the annoying tars. Speaking of tars, the other buzzwax. Oh, there it is. Cotton quartz. Some more water. Where are you, flutter slimes? Around here somewhere. Literally just saw you guys. I was just trying to think of where more of those little secret pod things are in general. I mean, there's definitely a lot of places I haven't checked. And also, whenever we are able to get like the jetpack upgrade and all of that, that will help us a lot in trying to get around, find new places. Aha. I knew there had to be something up here. Azure Mangrove. Get a new decor. I believe is this tree right here. Radiant ore there. Alright. I'm up here. Two measly buzzwacked. Oh, there's a bunch of puddle slimes up here. Honestly, this is a great spot, just in general, but especially for the puddle slimes. Look at them, they're thriving here. No waterfall secret. Sad. Something around here, right? Has to be a secret or something. I don't believe that there wouldn't be at least one in this area. Even get up there. Ah, made it. There's one here. And there's wild honey. Look at this. What a nice little cove spot. It would just be the perfect place to relax. Wide trellis. Well, chickens, you got the perfect relaxing spot. You can see everything from here, too. I'm gonna go see what's up there. Maybe try to go back, get some more of the moon dew. I really am surprised that there's not like a big moon dew cave or something that just has a bunch of it. Yoki slime? What the? What? It's an egg? It is literally an egg slime? Yoki slimes are a strange and elusive type of slime, sometimes found near wild chickens on Rainbow Island. But unlike tabby slimes, their intent is not to hunt, for within their warm golden center lies an enduring love for chickens. Such is the power of this glowing affection that it sometimes inspires nearby hens to produce a rare delight, a giant egg full of chicks and Yoki plorts. What the heck? Risks. Yoki slimes can only inspire the production of giant eggs when nearby chickens are able to reproduce. They're not miracle workers. So if hens and roosters are too crowded, giant eggs will be a rare occurrence indeed. Slime ranchers should also note that giant eggs will only produce Yoki plorts when they are fresh and the yolk inside is still glowing. Yoki plorts are highly valued for their concentrated nutrients, containing an extremely potent variant of vitamin D that allows people to reduce their sunlight intake for long periods of time, making them popular with cosmic pioneers, deep-sea explorers, and gamers. But though Yoki plorts can replace the physical need for sunlight, they can never replace the warmth you feel when it touches your face and the comfort it offers to know that the sun rose once more in your world. To be a stranger to that and still have hope for tomorrow would require the strongest of convictions. Is that what it is? The Yoki slime is just the unsung hero of the slime rancher universe. That is very interesting. Well, we found two secrets. We got Yolk Slime and a golden flutter statue. Amazing. That is... I did not... Of all of the slime variants, I don't think I ever expected to see... like... a sunny side-up egg slime. That's... kind of makes me want eggs now. I actually do like eggs like that, or at least like the kind of over easy eggs. I mean, I like eggs in general. Like I will eat any kind of egg. I don't care if it is scrambled or not. But in general, I like the or just like the ramen eggs. Ramen eggs are perfect. Probably my favorite type of egg. I don't end up making them as often as I would like, but when I do, there is nothing else like a delicious ramen egg. Put these in the refinery. And then I want to check Golden Sure Shot. Special backpack upgrade that hones in on gold slime weak points. Their secret belly button and doubles the amount of gold ports they produce when hit. Oh. We need a gold port for it. And then 2 other things that we haven't found yet. Weird. So we have the jetpack. And all the flag. The green one. 5 wild honey. Okay, I'm gonna make one of these. This. Okay, it was more honey for the warp depots. Then. Kind of wondering if I should put a refinery link in the somewhere in the Gray Labyrinth. Got him. I still cannot believe that this is an actual slime in this game. That is just something. Don't want the vitamized. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of curious just to see what happens, but I'll leave them like this for now, just to see. And it's very curious. See how this turns out. Take some of these. I'm not sure if I need the briar hens anymore, just because I don't need to double the production of the. I mostly had them there originally for the boom dervish ones that we have, but I don't know. We're kind of like so good at this point on everything. I'm mostly just storing a lot of them just for like other Gordos or what have you. Here, you guys can eat those. I'm getting out again. How? How are you getting out? How did you get out? Now, aside from the suggestion of having a like a little collector, like a harvester in your garden that could just collect all the stuff, I think it would also be nice to just have like a food recycler in here. Like maybe that's like an upgrade for these, where you could just, if the slimes are not eating the food, or like it's able to detect that they're already full, and then it would just like suck the food back up, so then it wouldn't just be sitting there and go bad. I think that would be kind of neat as an addition. That's good. Alright, let me check the messages. Some Mochi Miles. What? Lucky luckiest person in the galaxy. Uh-huh. Yeah, your hand-me-down gifts. No, I'm not gonna let it sink in, Moji. But I will take your magma pool. Ah, Bob again. Hello, human portion. Yoki. Huh? Yoki plus chickens. Chicky. Yoki doki. Okay. I'm guessing that Bob knows a little bit about like the Yoki slime. You know what? I think that's kind of what I want to do. I actually want to go seek more secret hunting. Just because I know that we are, as far as everything, like we are closer to finding the secrets just here on Rainbow Island than we are pretty much anywhere else at the moment. So, why not? Plus, then I can try to get us some more resources here and there. More of the jellystone. What is it? I don't think there's any honey in this area, though. Let's see. Jellystone, brine, honey, and then I forgot if I need more silky sand or not. I have been over here before. I don't remember if there was something back here aside from the secret. Wait, was this where? I think this is where one of the this is where one of the Gordos was. Nothing out over the slime sea. I don't know why I always expect to see some like kind of weird, I don't know, like just huge slime out there. That'd be a little fun Easter egg or something, I think. You just look out there and there's just like a huge, weird, kaiju-esque slime over there. Jellystone and more angry barrel. Tabby phosphors. Got that secret. Did you really just follow me all the way over here? Man, some of these slimes are rude. Oh, here's one. It's right up here on this little nook. Small boulder. I'm surprised we didn't get that from Bob. May or may not be 3 or more slimes in a trench coat. What? What, Pandad? Did you not know that I had alert command? I also have a back one. You can do the same thing, but just put back. Exclamation back, and you can no longer lurk. Yes, you are indeed lurking. Yes. in the shadows, lurking. Get out of here. Right. There was another secret here that I think I got. Oh, there's a gold slime. No! Why would you just jump randomly into the slime sea? You fool. Oh, great. No gold plort for us. We didn't even get to throw anything at it. What a disappointment. Alright. Another secret. Overjoyed statue. Not seeing any. Oh, here's one. We got a swing. Only problem is this slime can't push itself on the swing because, you know, arms. You know what? That is true, but you know what slimes still have? Momentum. Alright, I'm gonna go check. Go check that yolk slime that we got. See what's going on with it. See if we got any giant eggs. Oh, we do. We got 4 yolky plorts. Yeah, it's still just silly seeing sunny side up egg slime. I mean, it does make me want eggs. Is that your devious plan? Just gonna make me want eggs. It is kind of weird thinking about keeping the yolky slime in a, like, you don't keep them in a corral, like they actually have to be in a chicken coop. Especially considering that, like, most of the times with the other slimes, like, you actually, you know, like, you need the stuff like the high walls and the music and all the other stuff to, like, keep them calm, but then with this one, it's just like, oh, you don't really actually need that. It's odd, but it's interesting. Another message, huh? Mochi trying to dump off her junk on me. It's like, here, have my hand-me-down while I get something better than you. It's Ogden. Oh, and I think Bob as well. A gift. Give me the emerald shrubs. I think we already have one of those. About Bob. Special delivery, huh? Then cave pillar. Like I said, Bob always comes through with the rocks. Every time. What we got? Oh, hey, we finally got the baddie slime toy. There's a golden tabby statue. Golden baddie statue. Buy that. Dream lantern. Huh. Buy that. Chip in a bottle. This link cannon. We could actually buy some variants of the boombox. Gold slime floor panel. Big net. Tar standee. Some reef stuff. White emerald trellis. Music pillar. Ooh, ancient arch wall. Buy some of these. Seashells. Oh, they got a little pride flag. That's nice. Buy that. That slime ball goal. Oh. All I want. Oh, we got a toy for the baddie slimes, finally. I feel like I keep seeing like kind of the same toys on repeat for them. Yeah, these ones, they have the glow. I don't even think we've seen the hunters one either, but they'll enjoy that because they are hunter baddies. I wonder if they changed the look of some of them. I mean, I think they have like kind of the same toys for the slimes that were in the first one. Like I believe the the yarn toy for the tabby slimes is still the same. Go feed them because they're angry. I actually had more before this, but I was just like, there's nothing I really have to spend my money on, so I'm just basically buying up everything from Pronto Mart. Another message. Good old display. I mean, I'm mostly just hoping to see some of the other slime toys that I haven't gotten yet in here, or something. But most of the other stuff we've already gotten. Have variants. They have. They actually have a moonflower variant, that's nice. Potted plants. Stalagmite. Can't spend money faster than I can make it, yeah. Got anything interesting going on here? Nothing really that interesting. Yeah, we've seen the Tabby toy like 3 times already. Only just got the toy for the baddie slimes. Finally showed up in the shop. Got Victor. Where I believe improved as a person. If a small trigger would be appropriate, so take this. Oh, the Violet Teleporter! It's what we've been missing. Wait, there's something from Thor now, too. And she sent us another gift. Or palm? Alright. Phosphor, Primordial, Radiant, Lucky Sand, Strange Diamond. Yeah, like the other ones, we just need more, we're gonna need more of the diamonds. Talking about the Grey Labyrinth. Towering over the horizon, the Grey Labyrinth stretches across the skyline of Rainbow Island like an imposing jigsaw puzzle missing a piece. On its surface, it appears to be keeping the curious out, yet the further in one ventures, the more one suspects the Grey Labyrinth is holding something in. Amid twisting corridors of carved stone and unnatural metals, the echoing from pipes channeling water and magma, an erratic pulse of power beats from somewhere deeper within the ancient structure. Strange phenomena, otherwise ethereal, manicured gardens and prismatic light washes over the landscape, bathing it in an unpredictable, transformative energies. Countless ages of exposure to these energies seems to have impacted both slimes and inanimate objects alike, giving them odd properties that sometimes defy logic or natural forces entirely. Even shadows seem to cluster and capriciously bound through the ancient megastructure. Within its deepest chambers, the Grey Labyrinth holds a secret that perhaps one can only answer with some unexpected guidance from beyond. Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Alright. I'm gonna take all the Moondew Nectar that we got so far. And venture back so that we can start giving some to the Flutter Gordo. Where are the rest of the dang secrets? Check here. Aha. Well, at least we found another one. It's a beach umbrella. Here. Oh. There's one in here too. That's how we get the pink warp depot? Damn, I should have started looking for these sooner. That would have been nice to have at the time. Either is that one. Stop trying to use my teleporter. You don't have permission to use my teleporter, Tars. Alright, let's see how much. The Flutter Gordo. We have 36 Moondew Nectar. Oh. Got some to spare. I'm glad I actually gave them some, like, beforehand. What the heck is down here? Oh? Where is this? I was right. This little spot, it does lead to the, it was because of the Flutter Gordo. Aha. I knew it. I knew it. Does this connect to the... Yeah, it's another one of those light things. Okay. So we'll need to make more of those to access that door. Research room. Oh, and there's a secret here. Just grab this radiant ore first. Right. What's in it? Starlight Strand Portal. Alright. A whole bunch of that stuff here. What's this? The breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I just walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray halls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it all happen again after coming this far. Okay. The earlier messages, possibly from Gigi. Alright, so we got secret, that other thing, but what we need. I've already seen the same toy like 3 times. Give me a new slime plush toy. Right, who's calling? Mochi. Something for you to try, and to be honest, if it works, I'm gonna be super creeped out. I'll create a blueprint of a key, a special archive key for the drones you've been finding. If any archival data exists in them, this should be the way to access it. Backup grade component. Okay. I say should because I actually have no idea, but if those drones are from the pages of my own journals, well, this key is how I would access their archives if I ever built anything like them. Okay, so yeah, this is adding to the whole thing of like the alternate timeline, I guess. Because we know that the drones, the little like bee drones that we've been finding, we know that in the timeline that we're in right now, Mochi didn't make them. But for some reason, they're all over Rainbow Island. They were an idea she had, or like something she sort of dreamt up, but she never actually made the drones. So you have this sort of weird thing where like they seemingly exist, but in an alternate timeline and only on this island. So I guess we're gonna find out more about that with the drones. I know this hardly makes sense, but I need you to try it. If it works and an archive exists and it somehow allows you to understand what's happening on the island more than you do now, well, I'm happy to have been able to help you. Kinda owe you one still, right? I didn't say that. Just make the stupid key and don't tell me yet if it works or not. Because if it does, I really don't think I'm ready to deal with knowing that. Later, Tater, and good luck. Okay. it would definitely be a weird thing to find out, like, you know, oh hey, an alternate timeline exists where you actually made that thing. Jesus, I already thought I cleared this one out, but I guess not. Yeah, that's honestly that's been the most interesting part of this to me so far, is just that you have this weird, like, alternate timeline, and that there's something related to that and the rainbow. Well, the fact that, like, the prisma core ends up having something to do with this. Like, I don't know if that inherently means, like, it's creating an alternate timeline, or, like, if the alternate timeline already existed and it's just bleeding into things now. Or, like, it's bleeding into this other timeline. Alright. What message we got now? Logged in again. Got us another something. Alright, you got us some poppies. That's nice. Alright, Bob, what kind of rock did you get us now? Present. Yep, we got a rock cluster. Thanks, Bob. Let's see if we got another giant egg. Why is it happening? We did. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in this game it's so much easier to do that. Like, I've had so much money for so long, and I didn't even have all of the plorts yet. Yeah, exactly. I recently unlocked that too, and yeah, it's just nothing but enclosures. But honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, like, sure, there are other slimes that I do want, like, just because it's like, oh, I just like these slimes. But honestly, like, I already have, like, too much stuff. I don't need all these plorts. There's just too much stuff. Yeah, the dig site area, which already seen the beach, bro. Put the hunter slime toy in here or something. It's like, it's nice having all of this space, but honestly, like, what am I gonna do with all of it? Yeah, I know that's why I haven't been putting. I haven't filled all of them up. Like, I haven't Like honestly, I am heavily considering even getting rid of some of these chickens that I have because I'm just like I feel like I only need just regular chickens now. Cause like having the sea hens and the briar hens and the regular hens is just become ridiculous. Like this is kind of too much. Like I don't know, compared to the it's like yeah, in the first one you did have some stuff like that, but I feel like in this they just there's just a point where you don't need any of this anymore. Like I have too much. I can't even spend all of this money fast enough. Like you just can't. Even if I start putting stuff more into decorations and doing that. Yeah, exactly. Like you 150k a harvest. Like it is just it's kind of crazy. I really wish that it wasn't just enclosures. It's like, oh yeah, you spent all the money to unlock a new area, and like, oh, it's just new enclosures. Yeah, that too. The port capacity is also like it only goes to 100, which like if you're feeding them their favorite stuff, it easily and then you go out exploring, right? Because you know obviously you do. Then you're gonna come back and like it's just gonna be full. It just being able to upgrade, like pay to upgrade the collector, the floor collectors. Also maybe having a way that like I've said this a bunch of times at this point, but I wish in the farms, like in the farm plots, like in these, I wish that you could buy an upgrade that would be just like a little harvest basket and it would just like auto collect the food for you. So then you wouldn't come back and then just like have a bunch of the food be already rotten or something. Cause like I've had that happen a lot just because it's like, oh, I want to go out and explore longer. And then you come back and it's like, oh, well, most of the stuff is already bad. Just thinking about this. Yeah, that one only costs 1 diamond. Silky sand. More honey. Where's it gonna? I need a market link. Where was I gonna put it? Oh, I think I don't know. I was gonna originally put it in the other garden area. And as it stands now, like nothing, everything is honestly pretty good. I just hope that I don't know. I really hope it's not like this. I really hope it's not just like this kind of. This is what we get in the end game, essentially. It's just like, yeah, I know like I have more story to go, but it's just like the fact that I've already found like almost every slime or like gotten every floor, but then it's just I'm making so much money that it's stupid and that I can't spend it fast enough because like there's only like where else do you spend it aside from just like the upgrades the Pronto Mart, like all of that. It's just like, I don't know. I kind of wish maybe there was other stuff to spend it on, or because like I don't really need to buy like more corrals or more stuff, because then it's just gonna be me, like it's just gonna be taking care of like so many more things. And like the fact that you can't really as easily automate this process is a bit annoying. Like I can't, it's like, yeah, you have auto feeders and stuff, but it's just like, that's it. Like you don't have, like, for example, it's just like, I can't connect this pen to like this auto feeder where it's just like, oh, I set up a link for it, and then it just like it just sucks up the hens and just puts them in there. You know, and you can select like how many you want it to put in there. You know, or same like with the vegetables or the fruits. Like you can't, it's so hard to just like manage all of this. Like there's so much stuff. Essentially, like it's kind of ridiculous. That, and then on top of that, like the rewards for just unlocking the areas, it's like, oh, it is literally just more stuff. It's just more like plots to build corrals or other things like this. No. Oh, I got it. Where it fell into the abyss known as the Slime Sea. Yeah, at this point, I don't know where else to look. Only 2 left here, and I can't find them. But I checked most places pretty thoroughly. Remember checking back here. Did I go all the way back? Oh no, I didn't go all the way back here. That means there's only one more. One more somewhere. I didn't want to leave it at one more, but I guess we're gonna have to wait until next time. But that's okay. You know, we got more stuff to look for. And hopefully next time we can find more secrets, and maybe I'll have gotten some decor ready a bit so we can do some more with the areas, with the giant amount of land that we are given for the conservatory, because I don't know what else to do with it, really.